Hi fairies, Aldora here, and this is a kinda chill video in which you'll see my watercoloring process on my latest piece with a fairy that I quite enjoy drawing lately. By the way, if you're interested in any of my work or in a commission, I'll put the links for my social media and my shop in the description, so feel free to check them out. And now for the topic of this video, I wanted to discuss a bit about a topic that I've seen it's quite popular in the art community, but I haven't heard many different opinions around that topic. And that is art style. Yeah. What I mostly see about art style is that it's a mix of things. A mix of decisions each artist makes to present their art. In the line art, the shading, the posing, the light, every single decision or stylization the artist makes is part of their style. And I totally agree with that. But my kind of problem, at least 3 years I think, is that I feel that I don't have a specific style. Sure, I have people around me telling me that, okay, they kind of recognize my artworks from another artist, for example. But my main problem is that my style changes all the time. I don't really know if I'm the only one who notices that, but I feel that my style is not consistent. Of course, I have some fave artists such as Alessandro Barbucci, Gret Lusky, La Vera Grace that I heavily am inspired by them. But the moment I sit down to draw, depending on what I want to draw, my style changes completely. I sometimes draw with more edges, sometimes more soft and rounded figures, other times monochromatically or with super colorful color palettes. I also sometimes draw more realistically, some other times heavily stylized. I kind of realize that this happens because I like too many things, and they're all different with each other. And also because even though in my life I'm a super organized person, it can be a total mess with my hobby organization. Don't be like me, people. Please don't. But I struggle so much with this issue because I really want to have this unique, memorable art style that will kind of differ or vary from the rest of the people who do kind of the same thing as me. I don't know if that's too egoistic of me to say. I just wanted to share that with you. But seriously, for example, my ideal way of styling figures is a mix of the style of Alessandro Barbucci and the style of DreamWorks Prince of Egypt. I adore that sharpness and semi-realisticness they both use in character stylization. So what I keep doing is consistently trying to study those type of characters and convert some of the things that I like in my own characters. And then, boom, another artist appear on my feed or new show with totally different style, quite the opposite of what I was so long studying. And then I feel the urge to try and draw something similar, and when I go back to my studies, my hand is like it has forgot everything I was trying to learn all that time. And that doesn't only affect the way I present myself as an artist, but for example, I'm making a graphic novel myself, and because of the non-stop changes of my art style, I cannot keep up with it. I constantly make changes and then I don't like what I drew minutes earlier, and then I keep making the same mistakes over and over and over, and at the end of the day, well, I see progress, but not any meaningful progress, let's just say. I don't know if any of you feel me on this, but on a happy note, what I started doing recently is trying to be a little more organized in my chaotic way of thinking. Of course, I believe that my style will keep changing over time for sure, but it won't be an extra pain in the ass if I keep track of my thoughts and actions. So what I started to do is bullet journaling. I don't know for how long I'll be able to do this, but for now it seems like it helps. I write everything down and prioritize my thoughts and the work that needs to be done. Not only for my art, but for my job as well, the house chores, etc. Plus, after I opened an Instagram account and stopped growing on followers and likes, I realized that it kind of became an extra anxiety issue to make sure to make content consistently for this platform in order to grow. But I also realized that the best artwork I did was without a camera setup or in order for it to be posted. So I came to the conclusion that since my time for art is very limited due to my everyday responsibilities and is also the way for me to relax, I would do whatever feels right and relaxing at the moment. If that means that I want to make a video, then I'll make a video. If I want to just doodle, I'll just doodle. Of course, I'll have a schedule for my upcoming prints, products, etc., but those will not be a burden on my everyday's limited free time. That work will mostly go for the 1 or 2 days per week that I will have more free time, depending also on my job's schedule. So this was the topic that I wanted to talk about. Tell me in the comments if you ever faced something like this in your life. Tell me if you liked this video, and I'll leave you enjoy the rest of the video without talking. See you next time. Have a fairy day.